And one fish, two fish. And one fish, two fish.
And a red fish, blue fish.
And one fish, two fish. And one fish, two fish.
And a red fish, blue fish.
And
And a red fish, blue fish.
one fish, two fish.
And a red fish, blue fish.
All right, Twitch sounds good. I think I hear YouTube. All right, Twitch sounds good. I do hear YouTube. YouTube sounds good too. All right, we're good to go. Get rid of that noise. We're still working on Rocket Girl. Yo, Art and Mr. C.S. Bond in the house, baby. And let my phone make noise. That's garbage. More garbage. All right, we're going to detail out the boots and we're going to texture stuff today. That's what we're doing. I got my rocket pack in here. Where's my rocket pack? Where's the rocket pack when you need it? I'm in the wrong folder for the rocket pack. We have to UV map the rocket pack. I am going to re-rig the helmet a little bit. And then we've got the boots. We made nice progress on the outfit itself. I'm going to add some wrinkles to the boots. So, and I think I did a mad dash to close everything. Did I close my boot wrinkles? I did close my boot wrinkles. We're going to go shopping for high heel boots. Hold on. We're over on screen 2. What I'm looking for is boots with wrinkles in the ankles so that we can use that as kind of our guide. You know, that might work. Let's see how that looks. Let's go Fashion Nova Women's Inside Scoop knee-high boots. That's too shiny. I can't see anything on those. It's got nice wrinkles, but I can't see them. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Maybe you? Do you come in a different color? Nope, I can't see that. So many of them are black and the detail gets washed out. That might work. Women's over knee platform boots. That one's got some nice wrinkles in the ankles. That's what we're looking for. Not that you can see any of this. And they're all in black. If I could find something nice. Hold on a second. All right, I think I'm good. Dang it. When you realize you got something stuck in your teeth. Where do we? They're all in black. Why do we? I want boots. I want to be able to see the boots. I would like boots to not be black so I can actually see, because black boots, it's hard to see what's going on. Maybe this will work. I think this might do the trick. No, I don't like that one. So, I mean, basically, I'm over on screen 2 shopping. I think most of this is safe. And so I'm looking for boots that actually have wrinkles in the ankles. In a color that I can actually see the wrinkles in the ankles. You think that would be easy. A lot of them are just so smooth in the ankles these days. They're form-fitting. I think that's part of the reason. Maybe that one, if that comes in another color other than black. It's got nice wrinkles in it though. That would be a good guide. It does come in different colors. Let's see if we can get over there. How do I get over there? Take me to Amazon, damn you. Oh, it's Amazon. I better sign out of Amazon. Hold on. Where's the thing? There we go, sign out. Sign in. There we are. We're good now. Let's find a color that's not black. That might. It's oh, the black's got the good wrinkles in it, of course. Boy, those wrinkles jank. Maybe I can pull the wrinkles out of this. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get a good look at that. So that kind of gives me an idea. Maybe I'll do a swoosh and a swoosh back, and then maybe a little and another swoosh on the bottom. I think, and then we'll just do that on the inside as well. Serious gravity on those, yeah. So what did I say? I'm gonna do a swoosh, maybe a little. Do I want to increase? I'm going to try increasing my, we're using multi-res right now, gives us the multiple resolution. Let me add another level. Can I do this? Boy, that is so, I can't even see what's going on here. So I'm going to put wrinkles right in here. Swoosh, swoosh, something, something. So maybe do something like that. Something like this. And then we just bring you back into here. And then I'm gonna maybe, basically I'm gonna, do I want to just put a V in here maybe? Yeah, let's put a, let me get rid of these. So I think we'll just put a V wrinkle in here. Oops. And then I'm just gonna bring that down into there. Sorry, don't mind. Oh my gosh. Art has changed. All right, let's see if I can turn these into something useful. I got a smooth. I have no idea how to smooth anymore. Somebody went and changed the way this stuff works. And by somebody, I of course mean the Blender team. See, there's a nice smooth. I'm going to end up making a normal map out of this, I think. That's what I'm going to have to end up doing. Wish I had a pinch brush. That would be nice. So I could get some nice sharp edges out of this. What are you? You are a mask. You are a draw face set. You are a brush. How do I choose? Oh, there's the brushes down at the bottom. I see it now. So I got a blob, a clay strips, maybe clay strips. Scrape multiplane. Let's try. Did that do anything? That did not do anything. Fill, deepen, layer, inflate, deflate, draw, sharp. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. That looked like it poked in. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm getting there. Yo, Statler and Wardo, welcome in. And it's Rod Shelley. Oh, and there's Acellus Australis. Dude, what's up? I'm adding wrinkles to boots. At least that's the plan. Nope. Actually, I'm going to undo that. Nope, I keep hitting the wrong key. Wasn't sure if I was adding or getting rid of. I'm adding them in because we want to add some detailing in here. Make it look like, instead of just being this weird smooth shape that it is right now. Yo, Peekaboom, how are you doing? And Sec, howdy. I'm trying to detail out boots, and I'm not sure I'm doing a great job of it. So I think we made the boots not too long ago. I think I did this on stream. I can't remember. It was more than a day ago. See, these look really janky, don't they? And everybody, check out everybody. Yes, Acellus is streamed, but I haven't caught one of Acellus' streams in a while. Peekaboom is a variety streamer, art, games, and I think other stuff, but I'm not sure what it is. I have seen the art and I have seen the games. And Charles streams too. Legend has it. Not this year though. But he has been known to stream. Nope, wrong button. And here, let's do this. Check out Charles. Let's make that a little bit bigger. I'm not sure this is going to work. I might just live with maybe just a little bit more, and then I'm going to stop screwing around with these and we're going to move on to something else. So do I still have my sharp? I do. And that is too strong. Let me change the strength on this a little bit. Damn right, I got the best viewers. Hateful Query, thank you for playing the game. Your life in this stream is... There you go. Bye-bye. The Safari outfit. Oh, thanks! And you picked it up. I appreciate that. And what am I doing? Stuff. I was changing the strength of this. That's what I was doing. that was the wrong button. I'm kind of liking how that's looking. Let me see. I'm going to smooth that out just a little bit in here. And this is just going to be a normal map, so it's going to look janky probably. Knowing the way. What? I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I may end up just trashing that. We'll see how it looks. Oh, you got to get back to work? All right, thanks for popping in. Got to be lurking for straightening the kitchen. Cool. All right, catch you later. All right, I'm going to switch brushes. And I think I'm just going to... Was that the... There we go. I'm going to just maybe do a little bit of this. All right, I kind of like that. Do I want to try to add anything else in here? You know what? I'm going to stop screwing around with the boots. That should give me some interesting mesh. Let's hit save on this. Let's start setting the boots up. Do I have materials on the boots? I do not. Let's do that. Boots. We do want to get into Substance Painter today and do a lot of texturing. So that's the big plan for the day. All right, I got boots. Let's tab in. Let's start selecting materials. Do I have materials in here? Let's create another zone in here. This is going to be sole. Do I have materials in here? I do. Oh, except they're all Genesis materials. There's a soul. We'll do that. Let's assign a soul. Let's put that there and assign that. And let me give the boots a color so I can see what's going on. And let's switch over to that so I can see colors. And let's take that and assign, and maybe I should make the boots a different color. That's a little bit more. Gonna do that. Do I want this to be sole too? You know what? I think we're gonna make that the sole as well. Or do I want that just to be heel? I think I'm gonna just have that be heel. So let's do that. Let's pop over that. Heel. I got a heel in here already, dang it. So we'll just call you heel. Assign that. So I probably... Do I have a heel tip in here already? I do have a heel tip. It's not assigned to anything though. There we go. Okay, I have this sole edge there and there. Let's get that in here. See, I do have sole edge. It's not assigned to anything. So we're going to assign it to that. I don't think I have a cuff, and I don't think I have an edge. A cuff edge. So let's call that cuff. I'm going to assign that. Let's give that a color we can spot. I'm going to make this edge here its own material, so that'll be cuff edge. There we go. Cuff edge. And assign that. Give it a color. I think I'm going to make this upper shin and heel. Actually, let's call this foot. Actually, boot will become foot. We're going to change you to, that'll become heel. Well, I have something called heel. Let's use that. Let's change that color because it's conflicting a little bit. And I need to hide the cuff so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. And then this, I think, do I want to just call that boot shin? I think I'm going to call that boot shin. I should probably call that boot heel. I just call it shin. It's actually ankle. I should call it shin. And then I'll just change, and then we'll just leave that as boot. I can't make up my mind. Boot. That didn't work. Let's try this. Boot. Shin. I got boot shin. Where did I get a boot shin from? Of course I already have a boot shin. And let's just change boot to be something else. Let's just call that boot. All right, that works. All right, let's UV map this while we're still here. That way we can texture it. Do I have this already mapped out? I do kind of have this mapped out already, don't I? I think we're going to apply a level of subdivision to this. And then I can export out at multi-res. Can I do that? Can I use subdivision with a multi-res? I'm going to dial that back a little bit because I'm afraid. Let's try this. Let's hit save before I screw something up badly. Okay, let's add a modifier. Let's put a subdivision on here. Let's take a look at that. I'm going to hide the multi-res for right now, so I can kind of get a feel. Is that the level of... I think that's going to be good. I think I'm going to accept that, and then we'll just remap so we get a little bit smoother, and that's going to be the version that we will pull over into, that we'll texture and we'll use in DAZ. And then I'm going to want to save the high-res, multi-res version so I can make a normal map with those wrinkles in it. So I think I'm good. I should probably put the pants on because I might need to adjust this a little bit. I'll adjust it later. All right. And then if I bring that back, looks good. Okay, let's hide that and let's export this. Actually, I'm UV mapping, that's right. And then we're going to... Oh, I got to apply that. That's right. We want to apply the sub D. And then I'm going to remap this. And then we're going to repack it back into there. Excellent. Okay, and then we're just going to make sure that my mirror has the data. We're going to make sure we mirror those UVs. Should be good. I think I'm ready to start saving this out for a couple of versions. Let's do that. Let's save the base version. Actually, do I want to make that edge a little smaller? Yeah, we're going to tweak this real quick here. That is going to become part of the cuff group, I think. There we go. I like that better. Excellent. Now we're going to export this out. Back over to OB, not sculpt mode. Object mode. There we are. Export. Use my DAS exports. Starheart tights. I'm in the right place. Starheart boots. G9. Yeah, do that. All right, we're going to do this again. I am doing, so we're going to come over here into substance, and this is going to be IDs. And export that. And we export again with no materials. So, and export that. Now I'm going to export the multi-res version. I'm not seeing my, did I lose, oh. Did I lose my sculpting? Oh, come on, man. Really? I think I lost the sculpting when I accepted the sub-D. Let's see if I can get that back. I'm going to hit save, but I'm going to see if I can undo back a little ways to just before that right there. There we go. There's my sculpting. All right, we're going to save this out as a high res, and you know, yeah, we'll just save that as the high res. We'll do that. Although the mirroring's turned off. Let's turn the mirroring back on. No, my mirroring's not supported. I'm in sculpt mode. That's my problem. Okay, let's try this. Export. Apply modifier. So this should export. So this is going to be high. High. Okay, this should make a fairly large mesh. Let's take a look at how this is all going. All right, time to play with substance. And see if I have if I have some idea what I'm doing here. And then we got to still UV map the rocket pack, which we're just gonna, I think I'm gonna slack UV map that. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on that one. And then we're gonna redo the helmet a little bit. File new. Let's go get those boots. I am in the wrong folder because I'm always in the wrong folder. Projects. Pulp. I can't even remember where I save things anymore. That's a lie. Apparently I just did. There's the... Oh, that is going so slow. That's probably right on the nose. There we go. We'll open that up. Wait, that had colors. We gotta redo this. I'm gonna save this file. save as Starheart Boost Base Blend 2. And then I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go back to File, Open Recent, this. Okay, now I'm going to re-export that. This time without materials. And we're going to put this over here in the substance folder. And I'm going to overwrite U. And I think that should be good. That is not good. That was just way too big. Do I still have my multi-res in here? I still have my multi-res in here. Let's turn the multi-res off. And then we're going to export that. Let's put a shade smooth. Okay, export that. Should be good. Much better. Open that up. Say okay to that. Hopefully, hey, look at that. I got boots. They're probably too close together. I'm probably going to get some weird ambient occlusion going on between the two. So we might need to spread them out a little bit for purposes of substance. Anyhow, let's bake these. Bake my mesh maps. I'm just going to bake. We're going to rebake the normal map using that high-res version. So we're going to do this twice. I need my ID maps, so we have a copy of that. Let's bake that one. With this, IDs, still has colors, excellent. Adjust my settings for my ID map. Them boots are made for flying. Them boots are made for rocketing. All right, we're going to rebake the normal map. And we're going to use this high version. Look at that. The high version is 64 megabytes versus 224 kilobytes. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right. I'm going to loosen these up a little bit, 0.01, so that we can get a slightly better. And that's 0.03 maybe. Let's see how that goes. Let me try that 0.02. When I start seeing this little bits of red poking out, that's my warning sign. 0.022. Yay! I think this might work. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to rebake the normal map. I'm going to bake that at high. We'll see how this goes. Bake. I got holes. I might have holes. I might have to tweak this. Let's go take a look. My normal map did not bake nicely. Let's try this again. Or did it bake? I think it actually looks like it might have baked okay. No, I got this weird hole over here. So I have to adjust things to have that not end up looking like that. Do I make it further away or do I make it closer? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go back to baking and tweak our mesh map. So if I say 0.01 on that, and then if I bake that, see, that's even worse, right? So probably, or maybe it's this one, the rear distance. I don't know. Let's try 0.03. Let's bake that. See if that worked any better. I don't think that worked any better. Maybe make you 0.02. Bake that. I think that worked. I think that was my problem. 0.022. I'm dialing this in. 0.015. I'm getting a little bit back there. So we're going to tweak you. I guess 0.2 worked. We'll go with 0.2 on that. And I think that'll be good. Mode, painting. Let's switch over to the thing. Material. There we go. So you can see those details, but they're not really. That's just going to be show up in the normal map. So I think I'm going to go with that. It's a bit janky. Next time will be better. So, let's throw some materials on this. So I'm thinking we're going to have leathers, and we're going to, I think mostly just leathers, but I want to use the shiny leathers too. So there's the patent leather. Let's say leather. And let's see which options. The fine leather usually comes out nice, and then if I tweak the roughness on that, although it comes in brown, I don't want that brown. We're going to slide you over to the blues and make you a little darker, but of course not completely black, because that would be wrong. So that's probably a good. And then can I adjust the roughness on here? Leather fine roughness, because we want to make that kind of shinier. Maybe like that. And now we'll work on getting the sole set up, and then also I'm going to set up. We'll probably do a black and a white and a brown, and then there's going to be the silver and golds. But I think let's do this. Let's put a black mask on. Let's put a color selector in here. Although last time my color selector seemed to be a little janky. Maybe today they won't be as janky. Yeah, that's not as janky as it was the other day. Oh, and I selected the heel at the same time, because that's really close to this color, which is fine. I wanted that to be that way anyhow. Nope. There we go. And that got a little janky. Damn you. Color selector. Edges are a little off. So, I mean, if I put a copy of this back, if I do this and just put you in the background like that, it'll help hide these goofy ass seams, because black looks better than white. And if I need white, we can do that. Although really I probably should just touch that up on my color mask. Oh, I need to put something on the soles. So what did I like for that? There was a leather I like for that. We'll take a look. What do we got over here? Something kind of smooth and worn. That one's hard to see, because of course you can't see this lighting. Let's expand that out to include this edge. It's a nasty color though, isn't it? We can just change that, right? That's a bit better. That kind of gives me an interesting worn look. That might work okay. Did I do the heel tip? Ah, dang it. Oh, the heel tip is close to that color. So that's why that's coming in black. And my color changed because of course it did. It'll probably be okay. I should probably put some seams in here. Do a little bit of stitching on this. I'm thinking. You know what? We're going to tweak the that a little bit. Tile that up a little. That did not seem to. Is that bleeding through to that? It is a little bit, isn't it? You know what we're going to do? I'm going to take those off. Just use that color in the background. I'm going to adjust this. Does that have a normal map? It does have a normal map. If you fall asleep, it's because you're old. It's nice outside. Oh, I got the sun. Yay. We got snow last night, like about 1.5 inches or so. And I was outside with the snow thrower this morning, but it's 41 degrees, so hopefully the sun gets rid of the ice that I slipped on and fell flat on my back, and now I'm sore in the back. Ouch. Don't slip on ice. I'm just saying. I think this is fine. Maybe the sole will be a little less. A little less rough. Do I have a roughness here? Yeah, I'm going to back that off just a little bit like that. I am. I got the snow thrower working. So there was that. It's like spring. I hate you, Rod. I don't hate you. I'm just jealous. I need a little. I'm going to put rubber on this tip, see how that looks. There's a plastic rubber. I think we'll do that. I'm going to make sure that my color selector is pretty. My tolerance is a lot sharper so that we're not accidentally. And let me just check to make sure I did that right. If I take the color off of that, that looks good. Okay, we're fine. Temps starting to drop later today. Oh, enjoy the 60s while you can. After a snow day, I wish I would get up to 60, but it is getting into the 40s. So I see that I still have to get the snow off the car, but there's not a lot left. I think I'm happy with this. I think I want to set up some stitching, and then let's get in some of our shiny colors. And a brown. Let's do the browns. So I'm going to make a copy of, that's, I'm not using that layer. We'll get rid of that. Let's make a copy. Let's group this all together. Group layers, black. Let's duplicate this. Your big snow is finally gone. You don't get a lot of snow, so you're probably not going to get more, right? My neighbor was saying we're probably getting more snow this week. So while snow throwing today, I broke 2 shear bolts. And then just as I'm about to be done, the little pin in the control panel got lost, and now I can't turn my chute. So I've got one of those on order. So I ordered more shear bolts. I had to order some other parts to try to put the snow thrower back together again. I just put it back together again last week. Damn it. So of course one of the pieces popped loose and got lost, and now I can't work it again. And my brain stopped. All right. This is going to be the brown version. Let's go get some brown leather in here. Leather weathered. Let's try that and see how that goes. I'm not sure I like that. I might try something else. Of course, this might look interesting with suede in here. Oh, I like that suede. You know, suede there and brown on the other parts, I think will make for an interesting. Gotta have a good. I'm not sure what kind of boots. I have decent boots. What's his name? Saw his shadow yesterday. 6 more weeks of winter. Puxatani Phil. As good old Puxatani Phil. I don't think my groundhog saw his shadow though. So should I trust? Should I trust a groundhog from Pennsylvania? I think Puxatani's in Pennsylvania somewhere. I think I missed that. Let's try this again. Oxblood is Oxblood dyed leather. Oh, you had one. Yeah, I think I've got Wolverines or something for boots. They only come out when I have to clear the snow. Otherwise, I pretty much live in my New Balance because it's old. They're affordable and they're comfortable. All right, let me put something else on the on here. Do I want to use maybe I'll do the worn dark leather chest again. Put it on that, but I'm going to change the color a little bit. Also, I'm going to attach that to this. And then I'm just going to see, which one of you runs the color? There you are. There's color. This is going to color test just to see if I got the right thing selected. I do. All right, let's undo that. Let's make this maybe a darker version of that. And then I got to do something on the soles. I don't know, maybe I just put this on the sole as well. Hum diddy hum diddy hum diddy hum. And maybe we'll smooth that out. And I don't know, maybe I'll just live with it like that. It's probably going to be fine. I'm getting that shadowing, though, I was afraid of in here. So I think I am going to, I don't know, maybe rebake the ambient occlusion, because that's probably coming from the ambient occlusion, right? Nope, I'm in the wrong one. Let's take a look at suede leather. Let's save this actually. Used to buy a new pair every year. Then Sears went out of business. Ooh, $20.99. So you just had to kill a couple hundred people just to make sure you're in that first 100, right? Okay, we're going to redo these. I want to move these apart. So we just have to rebake everything. Oops. Let's go gx minus 1. That did not. Gx. So gx minus 0.2. See, that's good. We'll do that. Export that. Export materials over that. What did I say? Gx minus 0.2. Yeah, gx minus 0.2. Okay. And my multi-res has lost my. Okay, so we got to redo. Save this. Redo. Open recent. This one. Okay, we're going to re-export that out. But before we do that, our x minus 0.2. That did not. Nope, that was a rotate. So gx minus 0.2. There we go. Then we can export that out. And I think I've got the right thing selected for that. And then we'll put that back. And then we're just going to rebake, reload and rebake. Project configuration. Let's go with that. And then let's rebake. Bake mesh maps. Oh, something got exported wrong. Let's, do I have the other Blender open still? I do not. Did I export you out wrong? I did. I exported that totally wrong. You got to do this twice again. That one goes there. Open recent. Do this one. I don't need to save that. Okay, export that with the materials using this and the ID maps, and I should be good this time. Let's see if we can. Okay, that worked out better there. I think this is good to bake. Yeah, that looks like it worked. I'm going to hit a restore defaults. And then we're just going to do these other maps, but not the normal map. So we're going to rebake these. Okay, then I can redo my ID map. Actually, I may not have to redo the ID map. Let's take a peek. Let's go back to here. Let's switch to the ID map. You know what? I don't have to rebake the ID map. It was baked. We're still good. We're still good. All right, we're happy. I'm going to come back to here. Okay, that's better. I'm not getting that dark shading on the inside of these that I was getting. I like that. I think whatever's generating these, though, I'm going to blur a little bit more. So let's track that down. That's somewhere in the suede leather. Nope. We're looking for whatever is causing this darkness here. Dark touch. Nope. Curvature. Nope. Am I even in the right layer? I'm not even in the right layer. All right, let's track down. Why are you? Oh, you're not supposed to be in there. There's my problem. I got the wrong thing selected. Wah. Okay. See, that's better. That still looks a little... It's still a little stark. I think I almost liked it when that was working with that. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can smooth this out a little bit. Black copy, black, suede leather, dark, and we'll see what's generating. You know what? I like it like that a little bit better. Oh, that's kind of cool. I get rid of that. I like that even better without that. AO cavities. We sort of like that. Let's see if we can make that. Curvature map is generating the base color in here. Maybe I put a filter on here and maybe I can punch that up and maybe blur it out a little bit. I don't know. Let's try a hue and saturation filter, and if we just maybe, I don't know. I definitely like that better than, oh, that curvature map. Those edges are too harsh. Oh, that really adds a lot to it there. And the base color, let's tweak that. So I think for the base color, we'll maybe go with something like that, and then maybe just I think I like that. I think I'm happy with that. That's good. All right. Let's lock these down into a happy group. Let's pull you over here. let's take black copy and swap out the black for silver, and I'll maybe put a brown version. So let's do that. Metallized. There's a metallized leather that will do the trick here at metal. Metallized. I'll know it when I see it. Where are you? Maybe it's over here. Nope, not yet. Wait, was that it? There it is. Metallized lambskin. Yeah, baby. That's a little too noisy. Let's do this again, but we're going to do it like this. And we're going to tweak the settings on that. Let's first get this applied to everything I want to be gold. So that, and that, and that, and that. I think that's going to work. Black copy, you know, if I undo that and undo. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do that. Fine leather. Gonna get rid of that. You are the edges, and you are the little plastic rubber tip, so that's probably good. So let's take you and slide you into here. And then let's tweak so my tiling can be adjusted on that. And we might dial that back. Let's click on the normal channel there. Let's like maybe make you like 8. Might do the trick. You know, and Daz is going to look smoother. And do I just want to do that with black and then do a silver version of this? Maybe. If we do 16. Yeah, I think I'm going to do... Oh, I'm missing this edge. I want to get this on this edge here. There we go. And then if I just copy this, duplicate layer, turn that one off, tweak the color on this. Did you not change? Nope, it did not change. My lambskin did not change color. Why? Because it's being weird that way. Well, I have this one. We can use that instead. But still, that should have changed the color. Head scratching. Yo, Quasi! Sorry. He even highlighted the message and I still didn't see it. I'm still not sure if Quasi is over on the YouTube. I hope you're doing well if you're still around. Silver. We're going to get rid of this one. I'm going to drag in this one. And then we're going to apply this to all the parts, and this will be for the silver version. So I got black, I got brown, I got silver, and I got gold. I think those are going to be the colors that we're going to work with for right now for the boots. I'm going to add stitching, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I think I will add the stitching later because I want to start setting up the rockets and the helmet for Substance Painter. Anyhow, let's get this finished. Put that there and there. Let's try that again because I obviously missed because the selection point isn't where it looks like it should be. There we go. Those are the silver versions. Let's hit save on this. Let's not save you there. Let's save you over with the Rocket Girl stuff. Starheart, Whip, Substance, and Starheart boots. Looks good. Okay. Let's take a look at the... I'm not going to save that. So I'm going to close you down without saving. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take a look at the helmet and the rocket pack. I'm going to re-rig the helmet because I didn't like the way I had it rigged before. This is opened up on screen 2 where I don't need it. Oh, look at that. I got copies of the boots over in here too. Damn it. Oh well. There's our rocket pack. Let's revisit the helmet in Daz. Because right now I have the glass separate pieces. And that's not quite going to work later on. I realize I want the glass to be part of the same figure, and right now they're just like props, parented. So we're going to fix that. Open bubble helmet, probably. Because when I switch this over to Genesis, to the female figure, the helmet doesn't quite work. So we're going to re-rig this. So these are currently separate pieces. Oops. Not you. You. Why can I not select helmet? So I'm going to redo these. Let's get rid of this stuff. We don't need you. And why can't I? Because you've got a little X over here. That's why I can't select you. And I can't see Chad anymore because Daz is in the way. Alright, let's, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a glass front and glass back. I think we'll do that. Bubble helmet glass. Front. And tab in and select all. And let's make a new material. That's going to be bubble glass front. But we're going to just then do this and rename that. Back. And then I'm going to assign that to that, and we'll just change the color so we can see what we're doing. Alright, now we're just going to re-export this all as one happy family. Bubble helmet. We're just going to call you Bubble Helmet. Helmet. Look at that, no ends. Des. Selected only. Export. So I did some rigging on this last time, so I'm going to we're going to rig it to this. So let's import a revised bubble helmet. I have no idea where I am. There we go. Starheart bubble helmet. There we are. Accept that. Looks good. We're going to use the transfer tool. And we're going to rig it to the Starheart helmet collar. So Starheart helmet collar. going to use the helmet. I don't get an option for a template, so we'll just accept that. I'm probably going to rig the front and the back to be separate pieces that you can select individually and hide. They're currently separate material zones, but we can add a couple of bones to those. So this is probably going to be good for now. And let's set this up. Okay, so for purposes of texturing, I'm going to not export. We're going to move the glass over to one side, I think. How are we looking? This is UV mapped, isn't it? It is. So let's make a copy of this. Actually, let's put these guys into their own little collection. Helmet. Did that work? Let's make a copy of that. Let's close that down. What I want to do is just put that over there, although I should do it like this using a and then we're going to export this out. I'm going to change that color because that's a little too close. Oops, dang it. Where's my thing? I lost one of my menus. Oh, must be, oh, there it is. Doughy. That's better. All right, we're going to save this for substance. Starheart bubble helmet IDs. Hold on, I'll be right back. Where was I? I'm doing stuff. I'm doing something. Oh, Jesus. I'm saving the helmet with the IDs. So the materials. Okay, so we're good. Selected only materials. Export. All right, we're going to do this again. This time with no materials. No materials. Export. All right, that is good. Let's hide the helmet. And let's UV map the rocket out and get that exported out. Hello, rocket. Do I even have materials on this? I do. They're just all the same color. There is one. I'm going to make the fins a separate color. So let's add a new material for those. Fins. All right, let's give this a color. Gauge face. You can't see that because there's glass on top of it. Gauge pointer. You totally can't see that either because there's glass on top of it. Gauge glass. There's that glass we were talking about. There's a button. I think these should be buttons. I don't know why you, and buttons and button frames, fins, and then what are you? You should be vents and vent frame. I think we'll do that, vents and vent frame. Oh, and I need this little padding in here. That needs its own material too. Let's tab in. Are these my buttons? Let's switch over to this. I want to do my buttons all together. I think I will just do the buttons all together. Probably be easier that way. Ooh, I accidentally selected the buttons and the button frame. I'm going to make you guys buttons. No, yes, I am. So I'm going to assign that. And then I think I can just do this will become the button frame. So we're going to expand those and then assign that. Let's give you handy to see color. Did I assign? I did not assign. And you need a color. Is good, and fins, and oh, you're a total separate animal. Oh, that's right, because you're a raid. I'm going to call this vent, and we're going to make this panel underneath here a separate material from the rest of this. You miss Sears? I kind of miss Sears. Let's make you vent. Oops, I have to add. Then we can make you vent. I did that wrong. Then we can make you vent. I did that wrong. Come on, man. I want this one right here. That's what I want. That's going to be vent frame. Your dad worked for Sears for several years, sold sewing machines. A long time ago when the dinosaurs ruled Cleveland. Didn't know that, did you? There we go. Come on, come on. Okay, that's just going to be vent hole. You know, vent hole has an E on it. You had a pet T-Rex? I'm sure it did. It's either that or your neighbors are cattle farmers and you never told them. I don't know, man. I don't know where the cows keep going to. Probably aliens. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's it. Aliens. Aliens ate your cow. I need more materials. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Let's assign that to there. And let's make you something like that. And can I just do rocket body? Nope, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. I got to select my vent frame. Vent frame. I'm going to select that. We're going to hide that. Now when I do this, it should be rocket. And you know what? This is going to be rocket. Rocket tank. No cows, but lots of cats. Always happens to the cats. Poor cats. Sign that. colorize. This is going to be Rocket Tank. Rocket Tank. Sign that. Color. You know what? These are for the fins. I do have a fin material already, so we can just assign that. This stuff should get colors, supports or something. Rocket supports. Missed. Let's turn that off so I can do this. Supports. I'm totally misspelled that, didn't I? Supports. There we go. That's better. Give use a color. Did I assign? I didn't assign. There we go. You are back plate. And that's the padding. All right, I think we're good. I think we're going to make a copy of this. We're going to apply our mirror modifier. We're going to make another copy so we can kind of, I got to pull this glass off of these dials so we can texture them. So let's do this. Has Rocket got its own collection? Yeah, Rocket's got its own collection. Look at that. I think that's, yeah, let's do that. Let's tab out. Let's change the fin color just because I can. Booyah. Okay. Oh, ad break. And oh, it's already an ad break. Ah, there's Quasi. Sorry. Bubble helmet, time to fly. I need a nozzle. We need a nozzle material in here too. Nope, that went the wrong way. Let's try this again. That's better. That's too far. There we go. Let's do that. Hey, I see Quasi now. That's right. Up, up, and away ski. And I just started typing bubble instead of nozzle. And maybe... Is that how you spell nozzle? Ah, close enough. Okay, now I'm ready to make a copy of this. Yep, alright. So we're going to select that. Duplicate collection. Hide that one. Select this. And select... Okay, so we're going to select this and apply our mirror modifier. Let me just... No, I don't need to do that. Normally I would mirror the UVs, but I'm not working that way here. We'll do this, and then I'm going to convert that to a mesh. So I think I can just do this and this. We can just join those together. You can just tab in, go to UV editing, select everything, unwrap, and we'll just do smart UV projection because I'm being lazy here, and we'll do that. If I put one more level, I think I want my fins to be a little smoother than what I got. So we're going to break those off, put a level of sub D, and bring them back. They're just a little rough right now. The back plate's a little rough too, but that I can live with. They don't set the butts on fire because it's magic. Thanks, Quasi. I appreciate you saying that. That was the wrong button. Is that the right button? Yep, we're going to select, break that out, come over here, put a sub D modifier on here. Right there. I think this is all still looking nice and sharp, and that just gives me that little extra. So we're going to apply that, and we're just going to regroup with that. Then we'll pop back over to here, select everything, remap, unwrap ski. That did not. Let's try that again. What did I not just, are my fins, did my fins not get smoother? My fins did not get smoother. Why my fins no get smoother? Because I did this wrong or something. All right, Control A, Control J, tab in, select all. That is better. Now we're going to unwrap with our smoother fins. There we go. I kind of like the way that's laid out, and it's not too inefficient. We could always improve it with the, if I was neurotic, I would UV map or, put seams on everything, but I'm not going to do that because I'm being a little lazy here. Although maybe I should. Nice seeing Randall say this, but I'm glad to see this over someone doing this and calling it a tutorial. I don't do tutorials. I have done some tutorials, but this certainly isn't a tutorial. This is me making stuff. And if you got questions, feel free to ask. I am more than happy to go off on a tangent answering questions, even if it's not really related to what exactly I'm working on right now. If it's a Blender, a DAZ, Substance, or Marvelous Designer question, always feel free to ask. I may not know the answer, but I will generally look into it. I think I'm happy with how this is looking. I think we're ready to set this up and get it over into Substance Painter. The only thing I gotta do is we gotta move the glass out of the way, and then we can export that out for Substance. Making stuff and being a library, in your case, a short film. And my brain stopped. And we are coming over here to layout. I think this is good. So we're gonna make we're gonna save this. So this is what's gonna go into the DAZ. So activate export. I gotta turn my materials back on. I'm gonna come up here, and this is gonna be Starheart Rocket Pack. I think we got the rocket harness. Yeah, the rocket harness is a separate thing. This is just going to be parented to the back of the harness. So I'm going to do that. Okay, now we're going to make a copy of this. hide that. So what I want to do is I just need to get that glass out of the way. Is that good? Oh no, end guns. Rocketeer was one of my favorite comic books, and then it became a film. And Dave Stevens is a god, although albeit has passed away in his 50s. That was sad. I have a bunch of Rocketeer stuff. There's my Rocketeer mug. We got a Rocketeer in the background. I think this is going to be good. Do I want to move those dials? Probably not. Do I want those dials that direction there? They're a little weird that way, aren't they? I probably should flip them and move them. Control L, R, Y, 180. That's probably going to look better. And I probably got to remember to do the same. I should do this with the other version. Never mind. We're going to leave. My dials are going to be upside down. No, they're not. No, they're not. I'm kidding. Let's get rid of this. Let's delete that. Nope, let's delete this hierarchy. Let's bring this back. Let's pop into here. Let's hide those. I'm going to flip these dials around. RY 180. And do that one. RY 180. Then I'm just going to grab both of these. And we're just going to bring them down just a little bit. Like so. Looks good. Okay, now we're going to save this again. Rocket Pack OBJ. Does Daz does fine with tries. These are end guns actually. But honestly, Daz is going to do okay with these end guns too. I mean, I guess I could convert them to whatchamacallits. We'll do that just so nobody whines. I would probably get a product tester who goes, "You got an end gun in here." and when a tester says that, you know, they send it back in a message, you can't just actually write back, say, "Yeah, so." I know. What a slacker. He's got these end guns in here. They don't deform or anything. Daz is perfectly fine with an end gun as long as it doesn't have a concaved shape on it. But, you know, we're going to fix those. Where am I? I'm in layout. I'm in object mode. Let's tab in. Let's get this stuff back in. So we're going to just, I'm just going to do an inset on these. And then I'm just going to do an inset again because I'm a slacker that way. And then I'm just going to select that and we'll just do a merge at center. So now I have tries. All right, here we'll do it the fancy way. Let's see if I can we'll grid fill these. Face grid fill. There we go. Let me see if we can rotate that a little so it lines up a little nicer. That's as good as it's going to get. You know, actually it was better before. There you go. It's just quads now. No tries. You happy? And do the same thing over here. And now I have to remap this. Damn it. I'm grid filling. You're grid filling, dude. You're grid filling. All right, and then of course it became a different material. So let's do that. There we go. Let's pop back in the UV editing for a second. All right, and we come back to here. Okay, now I'm going to resave. Now we're going to make it the copy. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to move that glass out of the way. And I'm doing that so that it doesn't get shaded when it generates an ambient occlusion map. Uh-oh, do I got another one in here? You don't see that. You see nothing. Actually, I wonder if Substance is going to whine about that. Yeah, I'm going to fix it. That's the thing that says gauge, isn't it? Control L. I'm going to hide those. Actually, let's do gauge face. Let's select gauge face. Oh, you know what? We're just going to delete you guys. Grab these ones. Assign that to gauge face. And then we just slide that back behind the pointer. Somewhere right about there. Looking good. Deals with weird. It doesn't deal with weird meshes. Well, it doesn't deal with it well. Often it will just say, yeah, I'm not working with this. Your mesh is weird. I'm not working with you. I'm not sure how that's going to work with the N-Gons, though. I don't know if I think it actually does work with N-Gons, now that I think about it. I have inadvertently made things with N-Gons, and later on discovered it, because, what doesn't like N-Gons is ZBrush. ZBrush will barf on those. Actually, ZBrush will convert them to tries, and then you can't make morph targets with them. I think I'm good. So I'm going to export this once again. And then we're just going to, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this one. And then I'm just going to duplicate this one. And then I'm just going to hide that. Come back to here, tab in. I still have those hidden, don't I? There they are. And then we're just going to move the dials out of the way. This should be good. Do I want to actually move these out of the way? Maybe not. I'm also tempted to just put these on a separate map, but probably not. It's probably not worth the... Anyhow, let's export this out for Substance. Here we go. You're going to be the one with the IDs. And we're going to put you over here in the Substance folder. And we're going to export that out. Yep. Why do I have Vertex groups clicked? I don't know. And then this is one with no materials. This is one I actually load in the Substance. Easier to make shoes in Blender than Marvelous Designer? It depends. I have done both. And it sort of depends on what you're kind of going for. I always make my soles in Blender, and then I will bring that into Marvelous Designer, and then I build the rest of the shoe on that. If I'm using Marvelous Designer, it's a combination Blender Marvelous Designer. Although sometimes I just do shoes totally in Blender. These are just done totally in Blender. Although if I wanted to make them look more clothy, I could take it into Marvelous Designer, convert it, and just add wrinkles and things that way. Parts of this. So what I would do is I would take a sole in there, bring it as a pattern, but I would freeze it so it wouldn't move, and then build the rest of the shoe on that, and then bring it back and finish the sole out in Blender. I've done that before. But that's me. I mean, you can do shoes in Marvelous Designer. And if you got nice patterns and you want to kind of follow those patterns, it's an interesting way to do it. And my brain stopped. I think I'm ready to take the rocket pack into Substance. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's hit save on this. I still need to add stitching in here. Let's do file new. Let's select. Did I not sign? I think this is. Yep, that's looking like what it's supposed to. So let's open that up. All right, let's save this before I forget. I have to kind of remember to save things right off the bat. Rocket pack. So I'm going to do that. Okay, let's make our mesh maps. Let's just do the standard ones right off the bat. Did I save that as smooth? It looked smooth. I did save with the smoothing on. Okay. So baking that. Asbestos. Okay, should be good. Let's bake our ID map. ID map I always bake separately, just because it's the way it works out. Because the settings I use for ID maps are different than the other maps. You are Rocket Pack IDs. You don't have colors. Row. We gotta export this again. Let's do this again. This time let me remember to turn my materials on. Did that? I'm still not seeing my colors. Let's try this. Activate, export material groups. Oh, materials. There, I forgot that thing there. Doy. What did I just export? I just exported over the boots. Damn it. That's not what I want. This is a rocket pack. That's better. I can see it in the preview, which is blocked partially by my chat windows. So that tells me I've got the right thing here. All right, let's bake that. I set that to 4K and I tighten up these cages to get better resolution. Okay, and that baked my ID map. Alrighty. All right, back to painting. Ooh, I got a nasty seam there in the middle though, don't I? Where are you from? Let's take a look. What generated that? Let's see if we can fix it. You are the ambient occlusion. Ambient occlusion. Why do you think that's a? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? I forgot to check. No, my face orientations are all good. Uh-oh, I lost chat. So for some weird reason, my ambient occlusion is acting funky right there. It seems to be okay. My smoothing looks fine. I don't have some sort of weird in there. What is going? Do I have like double materials or something in here? No. I do have something funky going on there, but I shouldn't. Oh, why do I got these holes in here? What the hell? Dangity dang it. I probably should fix that. And do I have what's going on with this? Oh nuts. Let's come back to here. Oh, apparently I did some weird. Oh, you know what? I got a little face in there. So do I have a little weird face right in here? Oops. I do not. I got rid of that. So I ended up with a weird little hole right there. Let's see if we can fix that. And what is going on? You know what? I got to. I probably. What is? Yeah. So we got that little face right there. Get rid of that. I think you just need to be tweaked up a little bit. I know for some weird reason those got off. And you know what? I'm going to fix these, and then we're going to go back. And I'm running out of time. All right, we're going to fix these. We're going to go back into Substance. We're going to throw a material on there and call it a day. You. Oh, you're just missing. That's all. Do you have all my materials on you? I think you do. Yeah. This is good. I'm just going to bring that out here. I'm going to delete just the face. Only face. I'm going to grid fill this. One of these days I'll remember what this flip normal command is. Let's see, make sure that that's assigned there. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. And then we're just going to grid fill that out. And I'm going to assign that to gauge face. Looks good. Control L, GY, put that glass back in like so. Okay. I'm still not sure why the ambient occlusion was acting funky. Do I have any weird faces on the inside here I can't see? Let me turn the mirroring off for a second. I do not. Do I have clipping turned on? Let's put the clipping on just so I can make sure I'm merging those seams. That may not have happened. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get rid of this and come back to here. And I think I'm ready to. I do want to. You know what? I am going to redo these fins at this point. No, I'm not. I'm going to do them later. Actually, I am going to do them right now. Let's do that. Control L. And those and those. And Control L. And separate. Selection. Let's put a subdivision on here. Where am I? I'm in deform. That's my problem. Oh, I didn't want to subdivide you. I wanted to subdivide you. And then I want to apply that. Then I want to join you back to this. We want to make sure that it's clipping. I think this is good. What are you? Oh, you're the fins. You know what? We're going to half apply that. Let's apply the array on that. And let's join that to this. All right, now we're good. Now I'm ready to duplicate the hierarchy, duplicate collection. There we go. And then come into here and we'll apply the mirror. Looks good. All right, we're going to re-UV map this. I did not select anything. Let's try this again. Looks good. All right, back to here. I'm going to turn that blue off. Sorry, I keep forgetting that was on. All right, export a bunch of times. Activate export. This is just going to, I got my materials on. I'm going to overwrite this one right here, rocket pack, and then we're going to do that again. This time we're going to overwrite. Actually, now we're going to move. Now we're going to move the glass out of the way. Nope, wrong button. All right. What, I got more glass in here? Dang it. Oh, no, I've got more rockets in here. There's my problem. All right, this gets exported as the IDs. That one right there. I don't know what I just clicked on. I clicked on boots again. Damn it. And then we do this without materials. Right there. Now we're going to update Substance Painter with the new one and see if this bakes any better. Let's go into bake. Let's replace this. I'm just going to say file new because we've gotten nowhere with this so far. File new, select. No materials for the rockets. Open that up. Say okay. Discard. I'm going to save this over the other one. Yep, I'm replacing you. All right, now we'll just do the bake mode. Bake mesh maps. I'm going to try to pay attention to how that ambient occlusion map gets baked because that's the one that was acting a little funky. Should be good. I should just be able to hit bake. That was looking a little better. I think I spotted the ambient occlusion. I may not have had merged seams or something. I think I'm getting a little bit of ambient occlusions on my UV seams, which is probably okay. All right, let's bake the ID maps now. So hopefully this has color. It has color, yay. Change these settings for the ID maps. And let's make a higher resolution version. Bake that. Looking good. All right, now we're back to where we were painting. Yeah, I think we were getting some weird shading in here before, right? So all of that to fix that, and that was coming from the AO map. The AO map's looking a lot better. I got a little bit of a crease here right along the UV seam, but you know, that's probably going to be okay. And then I think I'm just going to drop a brass on here and call it a day. There's going to be a lot more coloring on this, but it's a little bit past 4. I'm gonna quit shortly here. Let's see, I got metal. Do I have if we say brass, what do we got? Do I have any cool worn brasses? I do not. Let's take a look at, see if we can find anything over here. A nice worn metal would be kind of a cool starting point. You did not show anything, you know, for a filter. Oh, I have free assets. We don't want free assets. What the frick? You say brass. Why am I getting skin? Brass greasy. You know, let's get that. Brass weave tiles. I can't see. I think I'll take a look at that. I am going to put some sort of grading patterns in here. But right now, brass cartridge case. Brass. Boy, that is not what I want. It's too clean. I don't want it to be that clean. Well, this just keeps going. There might be one in the community assets. We'll look around for that. But I think for right now, if I just do this, this will give me, I think, a paneled look. Did I not drop you on there? It's because I'm looking at ambient occlusion. There you go. It's kind of interesting, but I want it to be a little shinier. Can we tweak that? We have an option to increase the roughness and the metallicity. Do I got a metallicity option in here? And let's make sure we're doing like with the normals. Scratch intensity, oxidation. You know, if we dial this back, this will probably look pretty cool. So we have this basket weave, which is kind of giving us this cool panel look to it. So I might blend those together. I probably should have something. That's a little intense though, isn't it? Can we make that thinner? Height blend intensity. I can make that thinner. Look at that. That's a 0. That's 0.1. Oh, I think that's the start. Anyhow, let's hit save on this and call it a day. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Phone made a noise. I heard that. And that's nothing I need to be concerned about. Zoink. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. If I put that greasy one on there with those displacement maps with the panels. Although it'd be nice if I could get those on the edges as well. There's probably a way I can do that with the UV mapping. Anyhow, thank you all for being here. Let's raid out. And Quasi, thank you. Twitch side, we're raiding out. We're going to find somebody to go say hi to. Call it a day. Let me see who is on. That is YouTube. There is Twitch. Twitch is way behind. Twitch froze. There we go. Now I'm looking at me. Zimzalabim still on? No, Zimzalabim is not still on. Who are we watching? Songs of Ysera. Maybe we'll rate Songs of Ysera. 64 people. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll probably rate songs. Let me see if anybody else is on. Twitch is slow. Nice lady over there. We can do that. I'm going down to the bottom though, and I'm going to work my way back up. Just in case we have any lonely art friends. Big Ducky Snow. Where's that nice lady over there? She's got 1 billion viewers, doesn't she? Nice lady over there has got 92 viewers. Mose? What? I think I'll take you over to. Now let's go say hi to Songs of Ysera. We'll do that. So they are doing Monday work study. Come hang out and work along with me. I think they're doing art, but I don't know. Maybe they're just doing a co-working stream. Bones. Oh, Bones. Is Bones on? Bones is bro. I think Bones is bro streams. I did not see them. We're going to rate Songs of Ysera. I'm going to stop. let's do that. Let me do this. And thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more of this kind of stuff. I'm not sure. I might be working a little bit more with a Marvelous Designer. I do have to come up with some more clothes ideas. I've only got 3 ideas in the pipeline right now, so we'll see how this works out. Bones Bros doing Final Fantasy. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Hey, we got a raid call. If you're here on Twitch and you want to stick around for the raid, feel free to copy that. If you're not a subscriber, you can use this. If you are a subscriber, I have a Discord. Feel free to join. Someday I will work out my chats to work out a little bit together with the YouTube. But I think it has to do with Restream IO, and I'm not sure I want to deal with that. Anyhow, there's the Discord. There's the thing. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Let's start this raid. And I hope you all have a good rest of a Monday or Tuesday for those of you on the happy side of the planet. And hasta la vista, baby.